What's up, guys? You're watching Boy TV, and we are back with another reaction. Today we'll be reacting to Sure Gonna Miss Her by Gary Lewis and the Playboys. This was suggested by a patron, so you know how to check it out. I am not familiar with Gary Lewis and the Playboys. If you are a returning viewer to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel a ton. There are 100,000 of you guys that watch my videos and return to my videos, but over 85% of you guys are not subscribed. I know it can be easy to forget because my videos just pop up. I do the same thing sometimes. If this is your first time to the channel, I am new to the rock genre, exploring the mini classic rabbit holes, having a blast. If you want to join me on that journey, take a second to scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a video when I post. It helps out the channel tremendously, and if you guys are interested in exclusive content or you want to ensure that I react to your suggestion, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. I have tons of reactions to classic songs that got blocked here from YouTube, songs that I know you guys would enjoy. That being said, let's get right into this video.
Never did too much to make her stay here. Words of love to her I never say. I guess I learned a lesson when she walked out to stay, but I'm sure gonna miss her. Sure gonna miss her. I'm sure gonna miss her every day. I don't suppose I ever said I love you, and I found out too late that wasn't right. I'm just now realizing what I lost, that's why I'm crying, and I'm sure gonna miss her. Sure gonna miss her. I'm sure gonna miss her every night. I know I took her love for granted. Guess you could say my love was blind. Thought if she left that I could stand it, or else it didn't matter at the time. I heard she's found a guy that treats her better. I hope he knows that he's a lucky guy. I know the rumor's true because I saw her today, and I'm sure gonna miss her. He was walking with her. I'm sure gonna miss her. Yes, I am.
Man, this was a fantastic song by Gary Lewis and the Playboys. Definitely feeling that 60s vibe here. This song in particular, though, had a unique feel to it. Probably had to do with the tone of the horns and the guitar. The guitar sounded like a flamenco guitar. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But that, in combination with the horns, really gave this one like a Latin feel, or really just a Latin flair to it. And that's what kind of separates it from like a typical 60s song. It also had an up-tempo beat, and I feel like that kind of keeps it from being like a super sad song. Like, the content in this song makes it sad, but the tempo keeps it from being depressing. Love the bass line on this song, love that keyboard in there, but I really enjoyed the harmonies on this one. It didn't sound like any voice was like coming out like more than the others. It was just like all of them together. I feel like anytime I hear a song that's from the 60s, my ears like instantly perk up. It's just such a distinctive sound, and one that I really enjoy. There's something like relaxing about them. Obviously not all of them, but just generally speaking. Now let's go ahead and check out these lyrics. He said, I never did too much to make her stay here, and words of love to her I never say. I guess I learned a lesson when she walked out to stay, but I'm sure gonna miss her, sure gonna miss her, I'm sure gonna miss her every day. So right off the bat, he's kind of admitting his faults. He said, I never did too much to make her stay here, and words of love to her I never say. So he acknowledges that he was a bad partner. He's not making any excuses, he's just saying it how it was. Maybe this is a maturity thing or something to do with his upbringing, but he did not know how to function in this relationship and make it healthy. Seems like he didn't even realize he was doing wrong until until she left. He said, I guess I learned a lesson when she walked out to stay. So it's not like he didn't love her or didn't want her. He just didn't have the tools to participate in the relationship. Next verse he says, I don't suppose I ever said I love you, and I found out too late that wasn't right. I'm just now realizing what I lost, that's why I'm crying, and I'm sure gonna miss her, sure gonna miss her, I'm sure gonna miss her every night. So once again, he's reflecting on the relationship and saying, like, I never said the words I love you to her. I didn't know how to express my feelings to her, and I didn't even know that I should be doing that. So this sounds like a total lack of experience combined with probably his upbringing. Maybe his parents didn't tell him that they loved him, and that just wasn't a common thing in his household, so he wasn't able to replicate that in this relationship. So it seems like he was just kind of in the relationship enjoying what she brought to the table while not really bringing much himself to the table. She probably exited the relationship not even thinking that this guy had any feelings towards her. So he definitely learned a lesson here. Next verse he says, I know I took her love for granted. Guess you could say my love was blind. Thought if she left that I could stand it, or else it didn't matter at the time. So once again, another admission here. He took her love for granted. He didn't realize what he had till it was gone. It seems like he didn't really know what love was. He probably wasn't in touch with his emotions as he could have been, so much so that even when she left, he didn't even think that it would affect him. That just kind of reveals a numbness that he had throughout that he really had no understanding of. On the outside, he appeared to be like apathetic, and once she finally left, that's when all the feelings came flooding in and he realized he loved her deeply. He just didn't know how to return what she was giving to him. Last verse I'll go over, he says, I heard she's found a guy that treats her better. I hope he knows that he's a lucky guy. I know the rumor's true because I saw her today, and I'm sure gonna miss her. He was walking with her. I'm sure gonna miss her. Yes, I am. So now he's just having to watch her move on and be treated better by someone else. He literally made zero excuses here. He knows he had a good woman. He just didn't know how to handle the situation. He was completely unequipped, and it took her breaking up with him for him to even understand that there was problems going on. He couldn't fathom how dissatisfied she was in the relationship and really why. Even if she explained to him in detail, like, I don't feel like you love me, you never express your emotions with me, he probably still wouldn't even understand how to do those things. Man, this was a great song. You guys let me know your interpretation down in the comments. This is a great recommendation from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. Catch you guys on the flip.